What'd you do at 2 o'clock in the morning?
Made a bowl of cereal.
Okay. That is why
What are you laughing?
I don't buy cereal most of the time. Because you're not really hungry at 2 o'clock in the morning.
No.
If there had been no cereal.
When you buy cereal for you, you buy the nutty cereal for health, and I don't like that. you bought the...
But I had Captain Crunch
You
because I
bought-
bought it for Brianna.
It's better than ice cream. So
Again, why I don't buy ice cream.
I made it here at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I could barely see. My eyes were half shut, and I wanted to carry it to the table, and when I picked it up, I spilled it all over the place.
That's
So I
sad.
had to clean it up, and then I thought, well, now I'll take it to the counter. And I made it to right there, and I spilled it all over the floor.
And there were no towels.
No, but at 2 o'clock in the morning, I was on my knees, and I was,
Yeah.
toweling it up and everything.
Okay.
With napkins.
Storytelling time. Hey, this is Amanda from The Fundamental Home, and you can probably hear in my voice and the sound that I'm making that we still are kind of getting over the flu. Now, I'm really over it, and that I'm not really sick. I don't have any fever, but this sinus congestion and this, I don't have any chest congestion, Brianna does, and that they tell me is going to last a couple more weeks, so it's just how it is. So anyway, today is Thursday, and I'm here to do my grocery haul, but things kind of went weird last week since we had the flu, and I figured I'd give you a flu update, and I would show you my grocery haul, and I also am going to do, right now, before I show you my groceries, I'm going to show you what's in my cabinets, and then I'll explain to you why we bought what we bought in our groceries. So, as you know, we had the flu. That's important. There were a couple of days last week where I just straight up did not feel like cooking. So there was one day that we ordered a pizza. That we went off of our regular plan. The pizza was ordered one day because Brianna has actually lost a lot of weight. I'm sure you'll be able to, you might not be able to see it on the video, but she's lost several pounds and she's so tiny. So I told her when she felt, because she wasn't eating real well when she was sick, and I said, well, when you feel up to it, I will purchase you whatever you want to eat. And she said she wanted pizza, so we bought pizza one night, and it was good. She had some of it too. So okay, so and then there was one more time that I think I had Rick grab some fast food, and I really wasn't eating it. Brianna wasn't really eating it, and it really was just Rick and Brian mostly. So we've kind of been nibbling here and there. We did have some soup last week when I made it, and the soups lasted really long. Like the chicken noodle soup lasted a couple days. It wasn't just one day, because the day that we made it, the next day there was still plenty left because we were barely eating any. Like normally I'd eat a couple bowls, I just ate like one bowl. So anyway, so the point of all that is a lot of the food that we have in the house has lasted because we've eaten out, and the food that I have made has gone a long way because we're barely eating it. So when it came to go shopping this week, I ran into this problem. Here's my freezer. It's packed full. I mean, I do have a little room on the walls, but I mean, it's really packed full. I'm kind of rambling. If you follow me on Facebook, you know that I actually went out shopping midweek too, because like I said, Brianna wasn't eating really well, and I really just wanted something for her to eat. It didn't matter what it was. So I kind of started brainstorming some things that would be easy for her to eat. She had a sore throat, and so I got some yogurts and some smoothies, and in the freezer in there, there's some freeze pops, like organic fruit pops that had like the fruit and veggie pops. I'll show them to you. We got these two. They weren't particularly frugal. This whole fruit frozen juice and the Outshine fruit and veggie bar. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but Brianna is allergic to strawberries. So when we're buying these fruit bars, I have to really be careful to make sure that they don't have strawberry in them. So this one actually has one that has a strawberry, and that one was just for the boys. We told them they could have that. But this one was completely no strawberry, which was good, and this one just had the one that had strawberry. So Anyway, she said this one, in case you were curious, she said this is the most delicious thing she's ever had. So she really liked this one. She's been eating those. So don't judge the messiness of my freezer, people. This is all that's left. Okay, look, it's totally like there's space there. But this right here is all that's left of my broth. We've been having broth like crazy. Here's my fridge. Also messy. So don't judge my fridge. But look, I bought milk. I bought 2 things of milk because one of the things Brianna said she wanted was cereal. So I got some cereal, and Rick told you about eating it, which is why I don't buy it all the time. And I'd gotten her some of these yogurts because the point was to help her gain weight, and this was made with whole milk. So I thought that would be better for her, and she really liked those. And for the record, these I actually thought were really good price. They were 50 cents at Walmart, like 54 cents. So I got my roast thawing for tonight. So I also got her some of these. Bolthouse Farms. I love Bolthouse Farms, just personally. So I got her some of these breakfast smoothies. Vitamin C boost, protein one. Also got her some mandarins because she said they were really good and she wanted to have them. Of course, on the counter you can see the onions and apples and bananas that have been sitting here since I got sick, and I haven't done anything with them to process them. The potatoes are down below here, so I won't even pull those out, but I still have them. I'm still going to process them. Hopefully I'll feel up to it this weekend. And up in the cabinet here you can see some other snack things that I grabbed. We got some chips and some, she loves these flavor blasted goldfish. Those are like her favorite. The chili cheese Fritos, stuff that we don't normally have, but it's just, I'm just trying anything I can to get that girl to eat something. So anyway, cabinet, here we go. And my cabinets are really full. I mean, they're just packed full of stuff. So it's my gluten-free cabinet. You can see I've got all the meds down there. A lot of my gluten-free stuff. I got a couple things of potatoes left. I still have a lot of these protein bars that I bought a long time ago. The vanilla wasn't everybody's favorite. We still have them, but I mean, we eat them from time to time. I did get Brianna this oatmeal to go, excuse me. I did get Brianna this granola to go in her, not oatmeal, yogurt. And she's been nibbling on that. It's up here. I got some water bottles for convenience because she's been wandering around the house. Down here you can see the cans of things, the beans and the milk and the tomatoes and the different vegetables and all the honey and the oils and the spices and all of that stuff. And that's my huge bag of chocolate chips, which my huge box of chocolate chips, which by the way, someone, my husband, has gotten into. So, and there's stacks of potatoes, which I asked you guys how to store. Did I store them properly? No, they're totally not stored properly because I got sick and I just threw them down there. But I'm going to take care of that this weekend. It's on my high priority list. So, as you can see, we got a ton of food. Like, our cabinets are really packed. And so I thought about not even having a grocery haul this week, but I did need, in my mind, I needed some celery. And I thought it would be worthwhile to go to the discount grocery store at least to see if there was any great bargains that I could find and not waste the opportunity to get them. Because the way we have our budget structured is that it's kind of like when the money comes available every 2 weeks, we spend it because we use a zero-based budget. And every penny is accounted for, and at the end of that, anything that we have not used in those different budget items, so like for instance in my grocery budget, if I have $30 set aside and I only spent $25, then it would go into either savings or toward paying off the mortgage. And yes, I would put just $5 toward the mortgage. Feel great about that. So, but I want to, in terms of the food, I try never to waste a dollar of the food. I try to spend the money on the food, even if we don't need it, because food is something that we are going to be in need of constantly. And if I can bulk up, if we bulk up on groceries in advance, then if ever there is a need, then we'll already have a lot here. So anyway, I try not to not spend my grocery money. I try to actually keep the grocery budget. If it's some other area of our budget, like gas money, that I will try to save. That's a whole different ballgame. But food, I'll try to keep going with that. So I did go grocery shopping, and I did go see if I could find some deals. And to be honest with you, I was looking for more things for Brianna. That was the main thing, because we have loads of food in the house for the family for regular meals for this week. I haven't done a menu plan yet, because I kind of went shopping without any plan, because I'm still kind of, you know. And I went over the $30. But I had told myself even before I went, at this point, I'm just worried about bulking her up, getting over this hump of sickness, and dealing with that. So it's kind of funny when you put things like this on YouTube, because then you feel like it's kind of good, because you kind of feel accountable and it helps you to keep your budget. But at the same time, there are times when I think all honest people recognize that they go over budget, or they are just not as careful as they normally are. And so I'm just being transparent here and saying, if you've watched my videos for a long time, you know when sickness or something comes, if I have the money to spend, I will spend it. I will bring it. I don't even, it's not that I don't care, because realistically this is still way less than a lot of people spend, but I try to just not care so much, if that makes any sense. So anyway, let me show you what I got today. Okay, so the two places that I went today were my discount grocery store and Ingles. And I'm going to start with the discount grocery store. I just got a few things, and I spent a total of $9.66. And what I got was these 2 boxes of fish fillets. They were $1 each. So I spent $2 on that. And then I got these boxes of this organic Kraft macaroni and cheese dinner. And it's no dyes, no preservatives, no antibiotics, hormones. And they were 33 cents each, so 3 for $1. So I got 6 of them, and I spent $2. And I got sriracha ketchup for $1.50. And I also got this coffee. Now normally, first of all, we just ran out of all of our Christmas coffee and our coffee gift cards that we got for Christmas. So it's March. It took us a couple months, but we ran out. And normally I buy coffee with my $5, you know, Dollar General has the $5 coupon if you spend $25. So normally I take that $5 after I buy my personal items, and then use that $5 coupon and get it for free, in essence. So that's normally how we get our coffee, but this was such a good deal at the discount grocery store. I figured I could use that $5 extra this week to buy more cleaning products, because I really want to bleach down this house like crazy. So I think I'm going to do that, and this was only $3.99, which is a really good price for a full thing of coffee. So that was a good deal. And that is it. So that's all I got from the discount grocery store, and the rest of it came from Ingles. And the one thing that I knew I needed was I needed some celery, because I don't know if you saw, I have obviously onions and potatoes, and I had carrots in there. I also wanted some more greens. I still have frozen stuff, but I wanted some more spinach. I'm just kind of in the mood for spinach, which I love spinach and apples, and I got plenty of apples. So anyway, the celery was, let's see, $1.65. The spinach was $2.84 for the large bag. So that's pretty good. I am looking forward to Aldi opening back up this month. That will be good. Also in the produce section, I got some more shakes, because Brianna seems to like those. This one I got because it actually has pineapple in it, and everyone kept recommending pineapple for her sickness. So pineapple, coconut, and banana. Naked Protein Zone. It's got protein in it too. And then this coconut water has, it's pineapple mango. So you can see this one was $1.49 and this one was $1.99. So those are for her. Because we're going to have the fish this week, and these are breaded, and Ricky can't have that, I got these gluten-free Gordon's fish fillets for Ricky, and they are gluten-free, and they were buy one, get one free at $3.98 for each package. So I thought that was a pretty good option for Ricky for this week. I needed some hamburger. This one's already shaped in patties, but I don't have to use it that way. And we paid $5.27 for that. It's actually quite pricey. But I needed some ground beef, and that was the cheapest price. So not what I wanted, but that's what it is. And this is what happens. This right here is what happens when I'm sick and I just decide that I'm going to get something. So I also got some ground chicken, and it was $3 for a container of ground chicken. Not the cheapest, but not too bad. And the last thing that I got right over here were these gluten-free Simply Smart breaded chicken tenders. So these are actually really great for Ricky to take for his lunches at college, and they're not usually this inexpensive. This is a really great price. If you've ever bought gluten-free nuggets or tenders, this is a really great price. So I went ahead and got 2 of them, and I just said, forget I'm over, but that's how it is. So I got those for Ricky. So my total at my non-discount grocery at Ingles was $26.72. Okay, so here is my total. I spent $36.38 and $6.38 over. So again, you know, this week I almost don't care. That's just all there is to it. I've already spent a lot extra with other things that I've gotten or that I've shown you, and I'm just trying to kind of stay in the ballpark, even though we really didn't need anything. I was just trying to find things that were good deals and things that would make Brianna happy and want to eat. So those are my goals this week, and money wasn't the #1 goal. So here's my menu. It's kind of a basic menu. I haven't really given a lot of thought to it. You saw the roast in the fridge that's thawing that I'm gonna make this evening, and the fish that I bought that's on the counter here, we're gonna have that tomorrow. And Saturday I'm gonna do something with chicken. I haven't decided yet. I'm kind of thinking about a taco soup in the crock pot. Sunday something with sausage, basically because I can, you know, fry up some sausage in advance and just have it ready. I might do like a sausage pasta kind of bake. So Monday something with the ground beef, still not sure about that, but I figured, you know, I had all this other stuff going on, and then beef would be good before we have turkey. Remember, I forgot to thaw my turkey last week. If you follow me on Facebook, you know I forgot to thaw the turkey, so we were kind of scrambling at the end of the week to find some things. But I think one of those days I had the pizza. Yeah, we had the pizza. Anyway, so turkey will be this week instead, with leftovers the next day. So that is our general plan for the week. Here's our grocery haul. Again, $36.38. Here's Brianna coming to say hi.
Hi.
So you feeling better a little bit?
Yes.
Yeah. Still got a cough, still sniffly.
Yeah.
Well, she's been very sick. Very sick.
Yeah.
For days. Weeks.
2?
That's a nice bracelet you got.
I know. One of your subscribers gave it to me.
That was very thoughtful
And it's like
of them.
my favorite thing ever. It's so cute.
I will say
She got
this.
it from Mexico. It was so cool.
She seems very happy and like she's fine, but she has been very sick. Very sick.
I was in bed for like 3 days. Just in bed.
Yeah. She still got a little congestion too.
Yeah. But I can walk, which is good.
Yeah. The one thing about the gift on your arm is that it's been nice to go to the P.O. box and find things this week, because it's kind of kept everybody's spirits up. So thank you to everyone who thought of us this week.
I got stickers, I got a notebook, I got a bracelet, we got candy.
Yeah, it's been a good week. So
Great.
thank you all for thinking of us.
Thank you.
Back to the grocery haul. I've given you our flu report, and I even gave you a cabinet tour, so you know what we've got going on. So this was actually a very full video. I guess that's what happens when I have not been around for about a week, and then it's like I have so much to tell you, I want to just get it all in one video. I'm going to add to it though. I'm going to throw something else at you, and that is tomorrow is Frugal Family Food, and for the month of March we are doing 30-minute or less quick meals. Now that means a lot to me right now since I'm sick, because one of the things that I was asking on the Frugal Family Food Facebook group was I need some meals because I was sick that I don't have to like stand at the stove, like they can just be done quick. I don't have to just stand at the stove forever, because I was just too tired to stand there and cook and do a lot of creating all day. So the meals this month I think will help you along those lines. 30 minutes or less quick meals. And so Mina at the Universe Guru is our very, very first one. Now she knows all about keeping budget. She's got loads of videos on budget. She's got loads of videos on health. She tries to make healthy meals. She is also, her and her husband are both, I think, of Pakistani descent, if I have that correct. I'm pretty sure I do. And so they do a lot of like Indian food and curries and delicious Eastern meals. So anyway, tomorrow will be Mina, and I am looking forward to seeing her video along with you. Actually, I've already seen it, but you know, I'm looking forward to you guys seeing it. So anyway, so make sure you check that out. I really love what Mina brings to the table. She's such a sweet, sweet person, her and her husband. I love their financial wisdom. I love it when they talk together as a couple about their family's finances. They have paid off their mortgage in like 4 years. It was a $200,000 mortgage. You wanna watch her, subscribe to her channel. Let me just tell you that. Subscribe and check out her video and watch her food. She's great. She's a member of the Frugal Family Food Facebook group, which is linked in the description box. If you are not already a member, you want to join it. So thank you for watching. Thank you for thinking of us. Thank you for praying for us.
Thank you.
We're doing much better, and hopefully we'll be back to regular video making. Hopefully this will be the beginning of regular video making.
Yes.
But I'm giving myself permission to get through the weekend. We'll see how it goes. But hopefully this will start the ball rolling and we'll continue. So anyway, you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm really glad you came to visit us here at the Fundamental Home. Make sure if you enjoyed this video that you click the like button, and also click subscribe right below me for more videos coming into your inbox all the time. And also, if you enjoy social media, we've got links up at the top here for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, all the other fun things. And check out thefundamentalhome.com for more information about what we're doing all the time and how we do it, because there's way more details there. And here over to the right, we have some videos that I recommend. So thanks again for coming by, and we'll see you next time. Bye.